Hey guys, in this video, I want to talk to you about getting shallow on the downswing and creating more power as you get into the ball. But first, let's talk about what it means to shallow out the club. So when you're making your backswing, you want to turn back and go up and down basically the same path. So the club goes back up the trail forearm and then it's going to come back down the trail forearm. When you get back and then you get over here and the club gets outside or between these forearms coming down and slightly outside your hands, that means the club is too vertical coming into impact. And you're losing a lot of power when you do that. And you're also losing control because you're really just trying to get back to the ball. When you swing on a more shallow path, the club's going to come down your trail forearm and then slightly behind your hands, and you're going to be able to use your entire body to move into impact. You're going to have more control of the club head, and you're going to be able to create the power with your entire body as you move into the ball. In order to do this, when you're at the top of the backswing, your downswing starts from the ground up, and that's going to create some space here so you have room to bring your hands and get that shallow path as you move into the ball. If you start by unwinding your shoulders, that's going to make you steep. This drill is going to help you get in that right position so you can shallow and create the power we want. So what happens a lot of times is people will go to the top of the backswing and they'll not extend on the backswing. Everything collapses. Their trail arm gets behind them, so it's tougher to get back to the ball. Then to start the downswing, they end up throwing their arms away from the body. This results in an over-the-top swing, and you lose the angle between your lead forearm and club shaft way too early. So by the time you get to the ball, not only is your swing on the way back up, but you've lost all your power coming into the ball. Instead, what we want to do is rotate back, keep the club in front of your chest, get a good extension on the backswing, which is going to encourage a good shoulder turn, which is where power starts to be created. And then we can start the downswing from the ground up, let the arms come down and get close to the body and rotate through, maintaining the angle between the left forearm and the club shaft as you get into the ball. The great thing about this drill is you're going to be able to work on it from home and get the feel for what we want to do moving into impact. All you need is you and a wall. So what I want you to do is set up close to a wall. No club, just take your grip, and you want to be at a position where you can turn back and get an extension with a full turn. Your hands stay in front of your shoulders as you turn back. You don't want to come back and let the arms collapse. When your left shoulder's even with the ball, I want both arms to be straight and full extension. And then you can go from here to the top of the backswing. And then I want you to take a half a step closer to the wall. To start the downswing, your weight pushes to your left heel and the arms come down. This is going to let you shallow coming into the ball. You don't want to get here and unwind and hit with your arms. You want your arms to come in close to your body. Notice how my lead arm stays straight as my lower body gets out of the way. I'm pulling in and then rotating through, getting that weight to the left foot and keeping the arm straight, shallowing out in the downswing, and then you can release with your body as you come into the ball. The reason we're doing with this without a club is I don't want you hitting the wall and getting in trouble. I want you to do it just concentrating on the movement of the body, getting the extension to the top, get a little closer, the hips pull down, the arms drop, and then rotate through. Then we're going to move it into a swing and see how that translates for you. Let's slow it down and take a look at what's going on here. I dropped in a wall. You can see when I'm halfway back on the backswing, my arms are extended. I'm reaching out toward the wall, but on the downswing, because my trail arm is pulling in toward the middle of my body, my hands are quite a bit further away from the wall, and this is going to help you shallow. From down the line, you can see I'm maintaining full extension on the backswing, and then on the downswing, the club's coming from slightly inside my hands and down the forearm, which is the path we want. Hope that educates your game. I'll talk to you soon.